Hi. Welcome to Mommy Mayhem. It's me, Ashley, back at it again. We have Kelsey, Savannah, and Hannah here with us today. All the mommies are back. We've recovered from the zoo and life barely, and we're here. We're here. We did it. It's
Yay,
Sunday
hi.
night. I'm ready for bed. So today I think we're just gonna kind of chit chat about baby fever, if we're having it or if we're contemplating having more monsters. I meant children. Did I say monsters? No, sweet angel babies. Angels. I mean, I was down at my parents' house this weekend and my mom watches Howie, which is Hannah's second baby, and we put my daughter down for a nap because she was a hot mess. And then I was holding Howie and I was like, oh, this is so peaceful. I could have another one. And then my child woke up and I was like, never mind. Never mind.
She
She
actually
just yelled at
managed
me
a
for like an hour.
bath. She took a bath and like spent like a whole
I
good
gave
few
both the babies a bath.
hours
Yeah.
with the
That
babies.
actually
Yeah.
was really fun. It was very cute. Howie
Yeah.
just kicked in his little baby seat and Charlie just played with the little squishy toys.
Love it.
And every now and then she'd look at him and go, hi. And then go back to her toys.
Aw.
But it was very cute. I got them both in the tub and both out of the tub by myself. I don't know
Nice.
where Yaya went. Thanks a lot, Yaya.
And nobody heard
Just
from Yaya?
kidding.
She was supposed to be
What?
watching both. I'm confused.
Yeah. Yep. Mhm.
Cool, cool, cool.
That is how that went. No, but I was pretty hardcore no about having a baby after pregnancy because that was horrible, and I have not forgotten how horrible it was. And then birth was obviously horrible, even worse.
Yeah, the
But
whole concept of like I forgot. I'm like
Yeah.
I
I
did not.
maybe like forget like the immediate feeling. Like I forget the immediate feeling of like having
Hmm.
contractions and like
Yeah.
whatever. And like
Yeah.
actually like popping the baby out, but you don't like forget.
No, you don't. No, hell no. That's a
No,
trauma.
I
I'm
don't
not
think
forgetting
so.
that.
I don't
But
think
I do think
so.
that there is some like statistic that's like when your baby's almost at 18 months is when your body is like tricking you that you'd be okay having another
That's
one.
what I
And I
wanted to
think that
talk
that's what's
about.
currently happening to me.
And that's, yeah, so I wanted to ask Sha, like, you're kind of in that zone now, and you were very much
Yeah.
like, you were
Fuck no.
hardcore, I think I'm one
Never
and
again.
done, and now
Yeah.
you're entertaining the idea of a second. I felt like that happened for me with Joni,
Hmm.
somewhere around like 1 year and 3 months, whatever that is, 12, 13,
Yeah.
14, 15,
Yeah. Like right
16,
where I am, I think is when you guys were like, okay.
yeah, 16-ish months, I was like, oh, I'm a whole new me. I'm like back to the gym a little
Get my
bit.
shit back
I'm like,
together.
So you
okay.
think you got a better
Sometimes sleeping
handle
again.
on like parenting and that's why you guys feel that way? Like do you feel like you
I
have it
think it's a
down? Like
I think it's a toxic chemical that's making your brain think that you can do it again. But then I
Actually,
think
you're
about
onto
like,
something there. I do think it is a
yeah,
little bit like chemical. It's not even, number
yeah,
one, it is like I feel like you've now done parenting for like over
hmm
a year. I think you have a year under your belt. That's like minimum criteria for like, I could do this again. But I do think there's like something hormonal going on because like right around that age is also when like shit kind of hits the fan. Like
they're the
moms
most
like
feral.
no, like literally they're the most feral. They start like melting to the ground, having
That's,
tantrums
yeah,
every second of every day. Yeah, it becomes like
screaming.
really hard.
Her little sticky ass fingers can reach shit on the counter now. She's
Oh,
almost like dropped
They're
her
like,
tray on her face 10
yeah,
times. I'm like, you are not that tall. Get out.
they are like a golden retriever and like a golden retriever's tail where they just go and like
Yes.
swipe at shit
mm.
She's
everywhere
like,
they go.
yeah, she's like a cat. Everything on the table comes off.
Everything.
Well, you just picked up these toys, mommy? Whoop!
Do it
I guess
again.
I'm the idiot though for putting it back. So she's like, "Don't fuck this up, mom.
Yeah.
I'm
So it
exactly
really
where I
doesn't
want it."
it doesn't add up like why I feel like most moms hit that point and like
Yeah.
are stupid enough to want another kid.
I low key
Stop it.
like a little bit of me is like, okay, like yeah, I'm thinking about it. The door's cracked open. If
Mm.
someone just could be my surrogate, I'll take the little nugget off your hands.
Do it
And then
for
I
me.
also feel like such an asshole that I was so gung ho on fuck no, I'm not having a kid. And now I'm like, well, I hate all of you that said I probably would have another kid because now I'm thinking about it and fuck you. And I'm so petty that I won't have another kid because of
I
that.
knew you would want one because Charlie would reach this age where she's like so damn cute and like you
She's so
just like
cute.
you want to like bundle it up. My whole obsession with having more kids is like
Mm-mm.
reliving. Like I don't actually want more kids, but I want to like relive the experience.
Yeah.
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 I don't
Yeah.
Yeah,
want
yeah, yeah.
more of them. I
Yeah.
just want
You just
more
Yeah.
of
want to
the
redo
Just
it,
want
experience.
to replay it. Yeah.
rewind it,
Replay
redo
it.
it.
I don't want to be
I also think
done.
about, I think, yeah, I think having one, we would totally be content and happy and just fine. And, money would probably be a little bit easier with just one. But then there's just this
Yeah.
like little part of me that thinks of all my siblings. And I'm like, I couldn't imagine life without a sibling. And that's just me, my personal feeling about it. But it's also like a lot. I don't obviously also want to bring a kid into the world just to give my kid a sibling. Like I want to be is that weird to say?
Yeah. No.
I
Yeah,
get
it's not
that.
weird.
Yeah. You know
I
what
don't
though?
know. That's weird though. I don't know how, yeah.
I read something the other day about like giving your kids siblings, and it was something about like your if you're a sibling, that's going to be the person who knows you for the longest in your lifetime. Like no one else is
Mm-hmm.
going to know you for as long. And it also like sort of guarantees that you're not as lonely as other
Yeah.
people are when you reach your older age
Interesting.
because you
Yeah.
have I get
Yeah.
that. Like you don't just want to bring a kid into the world so they can be a sibling.
But
Yeah.
also, yeah. And then I
I
feel
don't
weird
think
even
you would
saying that
think
because I
that
also
way.
would love, no, I would, yeah. I
Obviously when
didn't
that kid's born
actually,
like in your yeah, you wouldn't feel that way once they're here, but
yeah.
I do understand that.
I also read a little statistic. Again, this is just social media. It's probably all fucking fake, but this one actually probably isn't. But that the middle child is such a rare thing to have these days because most people only have 1 to 2 children. So there's no 3 and 4 kids anymore. So being
Yeah.
the middle child is like a dying thing. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Poor middle children were always forgotten.
Literally the most middle child shit I've ever heard in my whole
The
life.
most middle child thing ever is that now we're a dying breed. So
I
stupid.
couldn't be more middle child.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fuck
Yeah, but
up.
it is crazy that like the house size is like becoming smaller and smaller, you know. Like more people
Well, I
are
think,
willing to just like have single
yeah.
children and yeah.
I mean, I think if
Yeah.
people could afford it, they would probably consider
Exactly.
like all of
Yeah.
your
We
spouses and
should
our
talk about our
family is like
like our
7 kids.
Yeah.
God. Just going to the Catholic church down the street, which sometimes we do, you guys would
Yeah.
not imagine the amounts I see of
Yeah, it is
children.
crazy.
They're like, "Oh, you only
Like,
have 2?"
like
Yeah.
lock it up. But
Yeah,
it makes
Disgraceful.
me feel
exactly.
worthless too, because they're all like arriving on time. They're all like pretty well dressed, and like I'm like, what is
Yeah,
in your morning juice?
what are
Yeah.
you
Because it is
smoking?
not mine.
Kool-Aid.
The Holy Spirit, Hannah.
Amen.
Yeah.
I ain't got it.
All things are possible
Who's
through God,
she?
you guys.
The
Who's
power
All
she?
things.
tells you to get the fuck up in the morning.
Get the fuck to church on time.
I worship coffee. I worship her.
She is my goddess.
Her
I
name
go
is
to bed
Colette.
excited to wake up and have coffee now.
Every day.
Every day. It's
Every day.
literally, Lacey and I were talking about that. You were like, I literally go to bed excited to wake up and have coffee, and then like I might get a nap on my couch. That sounds like a really good day to
That's
me.
It's
adulthood.
a treat.
That is real
Coffee
exciting.
and a nap on the
That's
couch.
a luxury. Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
Hell yeah.
I'm living the good life here.
uh at some point in this I would love to get your thoughts on like what everyone's thoughts are about like every increment of kids, like what you would think about one kid, what you would think about having two, three, four.
Yeah.
Let's cap it at 5. Because nobody here would be doing
I
that.
can start there and say absolutely fucking not.
Yeah.
But to
One kid
Savannah's
again,
point,
I'd be fine. 2 would be my max. 3, 4, 5, that's
yeah.
never gonna fucking happen.
Which is odd because you come from a family of 4. So, like,
I
Yeah.
I mean,
grew
it's
up
not odd.
wanting
Nothing's odd about that.
Yeah, I grew up when Josh and I first started dating, I was like, "Yeah, I want 4 kids." And then he's like, "Oh, I want 2." And I was like, "No, that's weird. Nobody has that little of children." And then we just, started getting older and got married and I got pregnant and I was like, "Nope, 1's fine. Never mind, 1's good. 4 to 1." So yeah,
I,
1 or 2, I would be
Yeah.
just peachy.
I think
Oh,
I'm opposite. I've always said I wanted 2, and now
Mhm.
I'm like, I'm not even at that point of like wanting more.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I just like something's pulling me towards wanting more, and I don't think I would have 3. I think I would like jump to
Oh,
4.
Yeah,
So
me
I
you
think
might
too.
this
as well
this
just have twins.
conversation of 3 is like really interesting
I
because
would
I
love to
Yeah.
hear,
Yeah.
Savannah, how do you feel about being
yeah.
part of a 3 set?
thought you were gonna say
I'm like,
threesome.
yeah, a threesome. No, I'm just like such a middle child. Like I feel like I'm like the forgotten child. And I think that like in my personal opinion, I think once kids start outnumbering the parents, meaning like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc., that you just have less and less time for your kids. And that
Yeah,
like the
I could
more
see
and more
that.
kids that you have, the more that you're like relying on the other kids to like do things for you.
And
That's
they
just like
rely
my
on
Mhm.
personal.
siblings.
Yeah.
The kids rely
Yeah.
on their siblings to, parent
Exactly.
them.
Yeah, because like my sister, she's 2 years older than me. So like not really a big age gap, but my
Mhm.
younger brother's 5 years younger than me. So he's 7 years younger than my older sister. So then that starts getting kind of like funky. Like when I'm out of, I'm in college now and he's just now starting high school. Like that it's like a weird like
Oh,
age
yeah.
gap. So like maybe I would
Mhm.
feel differently about it if our ages were all like very close together, like, within that like 3 year mark, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
That
Yeah.
is a
You
big
being
thing
the
to think
middle,
about
Yeah.
too. Like spacing it out like that. Like
yeah.
if I were to have one, I don't want that. I'm also older, so it's hard, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't want that big of an age gap for the kids. Like that would just be hard. I totally agree with
Yeah,
that.
for sure. Yeah, for sure.
But 2 under
You
2 is also hard.
you
Yes.
being the
Yes.
middle, you
There's
always
no
felt
winning.
like you were the odd one out, or did you always feel like somebody was the odd one out?
I personally felt like I was always the odd one out. Like I was like the nerdy kid in
Oh.
school. Also like family stuff. My like older sister had stuff when she was younger. My younger brother had stuff when he was younger. Like so I just kind of felt like I was always like I mean, I've been told this that they were like, "Oh, Savannah's fine. We don't have to worry about Savannah. We don't have to worry about Savannah." And it was just kind of like I felt like I was like pushed off to the side because like no one had to worry about
Could
me
see
because I was
that.
like the middle
Yeah.
kid and like
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
The good
So
one who's just doing her shit. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And so I feel like that's why I said like I feel like I'm such like a which is also such a middle child thing for me to be like nobody cared about me. So
Oh,
like
we're all middle child coded.
so I agree with you, Hannah. Like I don't like 3. I think three's weird.
Three's
I think if you
Mhm.
odd.
have 4, then like the older 2 and the younger 2 can hang out, or the middle 2 can hang
Or
out and the
any
older and the
two.
younger can hang
Yeah.
out. Yeah. Like
Yeah, I
there's
heard
a better combination of like
yeah.
kids than like the 3 is.
I heard
Yeah.
a
I see that.
concept
Yeah.
called the roller coaster
Yes,
theory,
exactly.
What's that?
whatever. Um, where people don't like having 3 kids because if you go into like an amusement park, and this metaphor applies to like other
Oh,
many other things, but if
yeah.
you go to an amusement park and you get on a roller coaster, one parent gets to sit with one kid and another parent gets to sit with another kid, and if you have 3 kids, there's always someone who's sitting alone.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that like applies to like sitting in a booth at a restaurant, like so
Mhm.
many things.
That's interesting. Yeah, I like
Going
that
to
makes sense
events.
though.
So I'm like that. I always liked the idea of 3 kids, and now I'm like reeling back from it, and so I'm stuck in
Yeah.
this like 2 or 4, 2 or 4.
Mhm. Maybe that's why
Or
they say too when you do have 3, like adding from 1 kid to 2 kids is the hardest. Adding a third doesn't make a difference is what I hear people say, and then fourth is like there's no change because it's just already chaos. So it's like from 3 to 4.
I've heard 3 is one of the
Insane.
hardest ages.
Yeah.
And people who go past that are like, it's gotten easier. But if you stick at 3, I hear 3 is the hardest
Interesting.
child to bring
Throughout.
into your family. Yeah.
Interesting.
You're stuck in like that hard.
Yeah.
2, I feel I can speak
So all
from
around,
personal
there's no
experience.
winning.
There's no winning. 2 has been hard, but I feel like it's like we're slowly being lifted from the
Yeah.
hardness of it.
Well, and you had such a different experience too that didn't make it any easier.
No.
So I do you feel like you're sort of getting into a better like routine
Yeah, it
with
might
everyone
honestly be
and both kids?
because, yeah, the routine is becoming more predictable. Like, we started out with Howie having so many doctor's appointments that I physically could not bring my older child to, like, all of his stuff. Like, we had to
Yeah.
throw her back into daycare. So things were just very, like, volatile at that time, and there was no consistency or routine, really. So I feel like now I'm, like, back to work. I know what I'm doing in every day. Like, we're back to some balance and like routine and like the hormones of it all, like the chemical stuff and my medical stuff, like that's all just like slowly but surely a lot of the hard stuff is like behind me and it's all dissipating. So I'm like, there's a lot of good things happen that are like on the rise, and I'm feeling like pretty settled in this 2-kidhood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. Good.
But shit's still a wild ride every day.
Still, there is
And
still
when I
something
say
that's just
shit,
gonna
I
make
mean
your
literal
jaw drop.
shit.
Auntie
Double
Sha,
shit,
I
you
pooped.
guys.
What'd she say to me? Oh, Auntie Sha, I pooped in the toilet, so you need to give me a treat now. I was like, oh.
Andy
And I was like, well,
pooped.
I'm feeding Howie. Can somebody else do it? No, it has to be you. I was like, okay.
Just a demanding little.
It's bossy.
Yeah, I love it.
I met a mom friend very recently. This is a big win for me, who also called her kid a biatch, and I was like, oh, we get each other.
Yeah.
Oh, we're the same.
We can be friends.
It's like, have you seen those videos where they're talking, like, you're trying to make a mom friend and see if you're on the same page, and it's like, yeah, my kid's really sore from getting all the vaccines. Like, waiting to see if they agree or if they confirm that they've also done certain things. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go have alone time, and I have a nanny, a babysitter,
It's
and you
rough
like
out
just
there. I
wait
mean,
to
you
see
could-
if they agree.
Yeah. There's a whole spectrum of how people mom.
I'm terrified. I'm not gonna be good at that because I don't want to deal with your bullshit.
Mhm.
I don't have time to coddle your feelings. If I think you're fucking stupid, I
I
can't.
think all of you are.
I think
Everyone out there.
I can't. Everyone. There was a point where Lacey and I were, I was, postpartum. She was just about to have her baby, and we're both like, is everyone just fucking stupid? Like, are these just everything, everyday things? So we're just like, is nobody thinking about anything? And so I think that that's transferred into being a mom. I don't have time for this bullshit.
You had a friend who had a baby 3 months postpartum. Does anyone else know someone like that? Like,
Well,
can
she
you
got pregnant
actually-
3 months postpartum.
That's what I.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
was
mean.
like,
That's what
I was like, she didn't have a baby. Nope,
The
nope,
math ain't mathing.
that wasn't it. Not it.
oh.
Can you actually imagine like being 3 months? That's when.
No,
like,
it
I don't know if
was.
you guys. I don't know if we've talked about this before, but the 3
Yeah.
to 6 month postpartum range has always been the hardest for me.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think 3 to
Yeah.
6
Past
months was
that,
where
right?
we kind of talked
Yeah,
about
we're
that, where
past
it
it,
was
yeah.
you're kind of feeling really lonely and
They expect you to like get back to work.
Yeah,
get back
the
to, like,
bounce
they
back
clear
of everything.
you at your postpartum appointment. Yeah, the bounce back.
Yeah.
I could
There's
barely
no
do
bounce
anything.
back.
Yeah, no,
There's none.
there's no
We're
way
still
that I
bouncing.
would have. Yeah.
My body is bouncy, but there's no bounce
Yeah.
in.
Everything is bouncing now. Yes,
Everything
correct.
is bouncing.
Oh, maybe that's what they meant the
Oh.
whole time.
Yeah.
we're just jiggly now.
They meant your back is gonna bounce.
It's bouncing
so.
out and back.
You got to throw your boobs over your shoulder now.
Those bounce off your back.
Flops back and it all bounces, baby.
All this podcast is our giggles.
I know.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
not
can't
sorry.
imagine having a kid or getting pregnant so close to giving birth.
Yeah.
It was I don't even know
Also,
if I
I
should talk
love
about
my
it. We don't really
husband,
talk
but
anymore,
I didn't
but
want to touch my husband at that point.
yeah, that was
Get
not
off
where
of
my
me.
head was, bro.
I'm tired. Get off of
Don't
me.
look at me.
Also, you did this to me, so
Yeah.
we're not friends at the
Exactly.
moment.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, it was that was a traumatic moment. And then it was, once she mentally, figured it out, because
Yeah,
that's a huge
everyone
mental toll. Like, holy
figures
fuck.
it out.
Yeah.
I guess
But
I'm
she's
lucky because both of my kids have been surprises, so I never had to actually really get on board with having a second kid. So I guess you and I are a little different in that way. I always said yeah, well, we're gonna try at some point, and then we just accidentally got pregnant.
Yeah, I just didn't expect to get knocked up the first time. Ever. No.
But now it's tricky because you have to plan for a second kid if you want one, so that's way more pressure.
That's what's hard about it is Charlie is
Why would I opt
16 months
into
right
this?
now, and it's it is a good time because then I like how close in age they are, but finances the world is not cheap right now. It's hard. The world is hard. Finances are hard, so then it's that obviously is just another mouth to feed at some point.
Yeah.
That's just a lot.
It's a lot.
I want to go on vacation again one day.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. I can't believe people just have to choose to do that.
Yeah. But
I guess I got lucky.
Guess I'm going on vacation, baby.
Just get off birth control and just
look around and find out. I actually do I don't know, I got back on birth control, just the pill, but I just feel like it's, I don't know. I don't feel like it regulated how I thought it would. If that makes sense.
No, I agree with you.
I still feel all over the place.
Yeah, I'm stopping it because I'm just, I hate it. I'm so over it. And also, I mean, this is not TMI, but I wasn't on birth control before I got pregnant for years. Years.
I wasn't either.
Years. Yeah. So,
I think I was off it for 7 or 8 years before.
For sure.
Yeah. So I'm just feeling
they throw it at you as a Band-Aid, and it does, it's supposed to help regulate a lot of symptoms. That's sort of a little bit the purpose of it.
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
Sort of, yeah, like a fake, a Band-Aid.
Well, if it's hormonal, then it's just another spike, your body goes through
exactly.
Changes when you get pregnant, a bunch of different hormone levels spike, and then you have the baby, everything drops, and then you throw hormonal birth control back in, so you're right back up, spiking those hormones.
That's true. But I will also say I'm on non-hormonal birth control right now, and this bitch is still hormone.
Yep. No, I was too. Mine was non-hormonal.
I also feel I guess my want of it was just to regulate my period, and I feel it's still, that's my own journey, but I just feel it hasn't done what it did in the past. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's annoying, so then I'm oh fuck, am I pregnant? I'm no.
Yeah.
There's no way. I'm not. But it's just, it's just all those things you have to think about and factor. Kelsey, how many do you want again?
If money was no object, I think 4 would be fun.
I was do not say 6.
Oh. God, no.
I was preparing myself.
We'll see how. I definitely want a second one. Ryan's good with 2.
Yeah.
I think I agree with the 2 and 4. It's either going to be.
Something's weird about that 3.
That's interesting.
No, totally
I had not really heard that before, but it makes sense to me. I like the roller coaster theory a lot.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Keiki what she feels. I
Yeah.
don't know
Mhm.
many
But
other.
yeah, that's our cousin. She has 3 little
Yeah.
nuggets.
Yeah.
I asked her if she
So does
wanted or
Kelly.
whatever. Yeah,
Kelly, yeah.
Kelly has two.
And with a bigger age gap too. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I wonder if
That's quite
both
interesting.
has
Sorry,
almost
those are all our family members.
because her oldest was so much older than the other two. It might just feel
Yeah.
like a completely separate. Like obviously they're all siblings and he helps
Yeah.
parent
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
loves them,
No.
but he was at a point where she didn't necessarily have to like he was old enough that he was kind of more independent and self-sufficient, so
Mhm.
maybe she didn't have to worry about him as much while she was raising the two youngest ones.
Yeah.
Maybe it didn't necessarily feel like a classic trio because of that first big age gap.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. My friend who's a school psych was telling me that when you have like that greater than 5 year age gap, like 6, 7,
Sorry.
8, 9, whatever, 10-year age gap between kids, it's essentially like having an only child and then your set of siblings.
Right.
Like it's like an only child, and then the next child's actually the
Oh.
eldest child. And
Mhm.
then they go on, like, and she was saying it's just because of the way kids develop. Like it's essentially like having like 2 very separate, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking. But I asked Keiki if she wanted another kid.
Turn Family Guy off.
Oh, sorry. On in the back. You guys have shows that you just have on in the background.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, mine's usually Bob's Burgers. It's on
We've got
99% or Bluey.
Yeah, Blue's actually. We used to have it up on TV screens at the pediatric dental office.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
love that. I love Bluey.
good episodes.
Yeah, there's
I think
good
Josh and
ones.
I like it more than Charlie. Josh and I are bigger fans. They are making a movie and it comes out in 2027 and Josh and I are like losing our shit. We're so excited for it.
Are there trailers yet?
No. But they are dropping mini episodes in a couple months too, so we're pretty hyped.
Did you
We're
like
sort of
choose?
getting to the point where the credits roll and we're like, oh, I love this episode. Oh, it's so and so. We're like, oh my
I
god.
love this episode. Did you guys choose out Bluey, or did you just like kind of happen on it and it just became like your household
Like of
show?
all the shows.
Yeah.
I had just heard really good things about Bluey and that it was like good for, I know Charlie's still probably
So
too
you
young
started
to
putting it on. Yeah.
do it, so I just would put it on because I also just kind of grew up, and this is probably just a mental thing, but I like have to have something playing like in the background.
You grew up
Mhm.
with so many shows on at
Yeah,
all
we
times.
always had, I mean, Criminal Minds was always playing in the
Yeah.
background. There's some trauma right there. No.
Great show.
We take naps to SVU when I was growing up.
Yeah.
So now we do Bluey for my child.
Breaking generational curses.
There we go, baby. Criminal Minds is one of my favorite shows in the whole world, though. It's so
Me
good.
too.
CSI. That was
Good.
Oh, CSI. What was his name? CSI Miami with the sunglasses guy. Like take him off really dramatically every hooray. Yeah.
Horatio Kane.
Amazing.
And then mid
There's
sentence,
been a murder.
so that by the end of his dialogue, he could take him off a second and third.
Exactly. It's like she's taken too many bullets. Dun dun. Oh, wait, that's
That's the
SBO.
face.
Sorry. Off track again. Yeah,
I know
I
what you're
support
talking about.
Bluey. I did not love. I thought Miss Rachel was a little too fast paced. Like I
Mhm.
felt like she.
Just like
I think I don't have anything
overstimulated.
against her, but it felt overstimulating. That was perfect.
Uh-huh.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Like when I was trying to get Charlie to say "mama," I was trying to put on a Miss Rachel one because it was like, "Let's learn how to say mama," and it was like, "Mama, mama, mama." Now, dad, 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 and I was like, "Wait."
Can you say mama?
Yeah,
That
and my
stuff
child
runs
goes,
in my head.
"Dad, dad." Grounded. Damn it. Now I think I've already said this, but she doesn't even go, Mama, it's mom, mom, mom,
Like a
mom.
little teenager.
What?
Hey, ma.
Mommy, mama, mama.
Yeah.
And it's still,
Yeah.
dad, 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 dad.
Is
So cute and
Amelia
sweet.
saying
He knows how
Dada
to.
yet?
Yeah, but she calls everything Dada, so
Oh.
I think it's just
It's
like
just
she has, it's
dog.
funny because, well, I've already said this on here, but like our dog's name is Douglas, and she has like a
I
very
love that.
distinct like way that she talks, that she says Dada to Douglas. Does that make sense? Like I can tell
Yeah.
that it's different, even
Yeah.
though all she says is like Dada, and she refuses to say mama. Like I'll be like, Mama, 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 and she goes, Dada. And I'm like, no.
No, thank you.
No, he's over there. But yeah,
Totally.
she's like in that mode where she babbles all the time, and
I
like I
love
can
it.
tell the difference between what she's babbling about, but
Yeah.
I'm sure nobody else can. I'm sure it's just da 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 while she's
I
babbling,
love it.
So
That is so fun though. It's
The
little
language of
stickers.
Dada.
But yeah,
yeah, the language, yeah,
everybody's dada.
exactly. Yeah, everything's da da.
Dada.
Yeah. And then
Cute.
Douglas is like it's been funny because a couple times the way she says it, I'm like, are you saying doggy? Like the way that she like does her little inflections. I'm like, are you saying doggy? But then she'll just go da da. I'm like, okay, whatever you're doing, whatever.
Damn it.
Like, no way, you're crazy.
You crazy. You crazy
Crazy.
girl.
You crazy. Okay, so 2 or 4 is our verdict. Or 1. 1, 2,
Yes.
4.
When I was growing up, both my parents
Mhm.
worked. And so I would
Yeah.
be curious with her as a stay-at-home mom who has like
Mhm.
time for all 3 kids, like how she feels about that.
Yeah, that's
Tired.
Yeah,
Sorry.
tired.
I'm
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Sorry. I'm just
Balance.
sharing my feelings again.
Yeah. Well, because that's my biggest like hold up of like having more kids is like time. Because like Winston and I both
Mhm.
work, and
Yeah.
I'm like always like, if would it be hard? Of course, it'd be hard to like have another kid, but like I'm always thinking about like time with them and like energy to like put into it because like having one kid is exhausting. I'm
Yes.
curious. I'm
Yes.
curious when like what you guys were talking about, like that 15-month, like when she's 15 months, if my like
Mhm.
attitude will change and then I'll start getting baby fever again, being like, oh yeah, I want another kid,
That's what I'm saying. I was so dead
Yeah.
set on like not even a chance. Never ask me, don't I
Yeah.
mean you can ask me, but it's fuck no. And then
Yeah.
yeah, it was just the last couple months it's probably because of my best friend's baby. I see her too much and we
Yeah.
snuggle on the couch and I'm like, wow, this is so cute. And then Charlie holds her and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And then
you're like,
Josh holds
that's
her and I'm like,
adorable.
oh my God, we're having a baby.
we need to leave.
My God, I'm pregnant.
Pregnant. Thanks a lot, Josh. But then my child screams and throws a tantrum and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
back to reality.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good. And I'm good.
Yeah.
It's very confusing. I think if it
Your
happened, it would
baby.
happen, but
Oh.
Yeah.
I know. She's so cute. I wonder if
Yeah.
they would come out with that hair again.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
And
Yeah, and
really
then
too.
Melon popped out and I was like, oh, my hair.
Yeah, she has so much hair. I told you,
Okay.
I think I talked about it already, but the nurse, when she was checking how much I was dilated, she goes, I can feel hair. And I'm like, disgusting. Leave me alone. Like, that's
You told me
ugh,
not to shave.
sick.
Don't say
Sick.
shit like
She has crazy
That-
hair.
Yeah.
Her hair is so
Dude.
long and just keeps
Crazy
getting
girl.
longer and
Wild.
longer.
I don't know why after I saw
Charlie has a bob.
Charlie has a
born with so much hair, I was like, oh yeah.
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 I can't wait for
Yep.
my baby to be born.
Yeah. No, it changes. Yeah, it changes your perspective of babies because now Winston and I will see like a bald baby and we're like, are they supposed to look like that? Are they supposed to not have any hair?
Not
They're
Where's
supposed to
their
not have
hair?
any hair. Yeah, not Howie.
Howie?
Howie?
Howie and Amelia are like the opposite ends of the spectrum.
Opposite.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Yeah.
be more opposite hair-wise.
People always ask like Henry how he feels about like both of my kids now, like very much just kind of skewing different from how he looked as a baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I don't know. It's fucking like
I can't do
my
anything about
wife.
it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
my wife was bald and it probably just like,
Yeah.
indicates blonde hair. Like we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's weird. I'm like,
Yeah.
when is the kid gonna get hair? Wait, is
Yeah.
that ever gonna
Hey.
happen?
He officially has more
Has
hair
there
than
ever
Papa, okay?
been a 3-year-old baldy? I don't
Sure.
know.
I'm sure it's just gonna take a little while, but he's
It'll
getting
come
a
at
little
some
fuzz.
point.
He's getting some
He
fuzzies.
has fuzz.
Yeah, he has
hair
fuzz,
for sure.
yeah.
It's there. It's definitely there. It just doesn't really grow.
Taking its
Yeah.
time.
It's taking its
He'll
time.
get it. He'll get there.
He's just really focused on that damn smile, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
can't grow hair.
So
He's
many other
just
things.
happy all the time.
Yeah.
He can't grow hair.
But he's got a great smile.
He's got too many giggles and smiles to do.
I
He's got
know.
shit to do.
I know his heart is growing so much.
He is the happiest baby, dude.
He's
I
the
felt so bad.
smiliest
We were
guy.
sitting there. I was holding him at my parents' house, and Charlie was again trying to play on their fireplace, their brick fireplace. That I'm like, can you get off? And so she's
Loves
trying to
it.
climb up, and I'm holding Charlie or Howie, and I go, Charlie, no. And I just Howie turns to me and gets
Did he
the
get
sad face
sad?
that he did at the zoo, and just and I was like,
no.
no, I'm so sorry.
He's like,
But it was that zoo face. He just had a tear, and I was like, "Are you okay?" And then his lip quivered, and I was like, "I'm so sorry."
His bottom lip starts quivering.
It's horrible. It's the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, boo boo lip.
Yeah, that'll make me want another kid in a heartbeat.
Yeah, gotta avoid. I'm avoiding all cute babies from now on.
I am curious to go back to like the planning conversation because Winston and I have been talking about like, possibly having another kid and all that.
Yeah,
Being a teacher, I get like no time off and it's like really detrimental for me
Yeah.
to take any sort of time off. So like if we had another kid, we would be trying to plan to have a kid in the summer, like
Yeah.
May, June, July,
Oh.
probably May or
Oh.
June.
So many people who do that, who are educators.
Yeah, so I'm curious, like for you guys, like because I know Hannah, you were like, we just, it happened, it happened,
no,
it happened.
we had a planned month to start trying, and
Yeah.
it was planned around, like, kind of
Oops.
dumb to say this in hindsight, but we were like planning it around like people's weddings and like bachelor
Yeah.
parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it just like it was my best friend, so I feel like it's warranted a little bit, but
Yeah.
that I just wanted to be at her wedding and her
Yeah,
baptism.
of course. Yeah.
But
yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah, we were planning around that, even though I probably would have like had the urge to want to have a kid and start a little bit sooner, but it's just weird to like try and plan your kid.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people plan for like certain months for like they just have a ideal birthday month that they are shooting for. So they try to plan for that, but it's just odd. So I do think
Yeah.
I got lucky in like
Yeah.
not having to like go down that hole.
What
Yeah,
was your
yeah.
planned month to start?
So we got pregnant in December with Howie, right around you, Kels.
Mhm.
Like at Christmas time. We
Yeah.
had no idea we were pregnant. We were gonna wait until that next year's April, so around like Joni's birthday month.
Okay.
So they would have been like they would have been closer to 3 years age gap, and instead we're closer to 2 years age gap.
What do you guys think the ideal age gap is between kids?
Oh, don't ask me that. I don't know.
I don't mind that, like, Henry and Katie's is 18 months, my siblings, and I'd always thought that that was so cool how close they were in age. Don't know.
You
I
did not
mean,
have
I'm
to
too
mother
late.
them, though.
Yeah.
Not my job. Not my kid.
Not my kids.
Not my circus.
Yeah, that would be. And I mean, she had 3 and then 2 years later was pregnant with her 4th.
Yeah.
I think that would be a fun, and I do like the idea of 2 under 2 because I just like the idea of them growing up close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because even though Henry and I are 2-3 years apart, we fought a ton until we were older, which I know
Mhm.
most siblings do anyway, but I didn't get really close with all of my siblings until after I was not a teenager.
I think from a parenting perspective, it felt really impossible to have anything under 2.5 age gap.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like the high amount of parents who do 2 under 2, like the
Mhm.
closer to the 2 year age gap, I fear that's like really, really hard.
Yeah.
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 Well, that's what you did. Isn't that what you
Yeah.
did, Hannah?
We were close. We were supposed with Howie's due date. They were gonna be 2.5, and I felt like
Okay.
that was actually really perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Because he was born premature, they're actually like two and like a quarter year
Yeah.
apart.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the 2.5 is like what I would like strive for. And my girlfriend who just had a baby this last year, her kids are like exactly 3 years apart. And she said she loves that because her 3-year-old is like potty trained and now she doesn't have to
Oh,
change dual
Heard,
diapers.
I've heard people love 3 years apart.
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
big thing to think
Sweet
about. I
spot.
wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah. Like her
Huge. When
son
you're
is very
two,
independent and
yeah,
like can
Yeah.
help and put his toys away and he's
yeah,
potty trained and so she's
yeah,
not doing double diaper duty, you know?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
I'm not ready for that.
Joni at 2, I would have never had another kid. Joni at
Yeah,
3 now, I would like
Yeah.
she's capable of having.
she
Like,
is.
I could be doing my own thing with Howie, and I can trust that she's like in the house, not
Yeah.
trying to kill herself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, sure, she's gonna get into a marker or whatever she finds, but she's not
Yeah.
gonna try to kill herself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
She can walk
That's a
down the
big,
steps by
that's like
herself.
a big difference to me.
Yes, that's
Totally.
Yes. Yes.
That's a good one. I would not have thought about that.
best case scenario.
The potty training. That's
Yeah, potty
huge.
training.
That's
That
huge.
is,
Yeah.
that is
Although some people
Yeah.
prefer 2 under 2 because then it's just like, they're already in diapers. I
Yeah.
might as well just like keep it as like an assembly line kind of situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden you have like a 4 to 6 month old and you're having to like try and potty train your older kid.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're,
Yeah.
like, and you have like still a very young infant child.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
that it's all hard.
It's all hard. Yeah.
It's
Yes.
never easy.
It doesn't matter when it happens
No.
to you. It's all hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it's funny because, like I said, my little brother and I have a 5-year age gap. And so when we were
Mhm.
growing up, I was like, I want nothing to do with him. He's 5 years younger than me. We're not like talking about any of the same things. But now that we're older, it doesn't matter because now we're both, older. So like we're both adults now. And so it doesn't really, that age
Yeah.
gap doesn't matter. So like I
Yeah.
think it's interesting the difference between like those bigger age gaps.
My best
Yeah, because
friend was
yeah.
one of 2,
Mhm.
and they're both girls, so they're sisters, and they're like 4 or something
Mhm.
years apart. And she always says like the best things about it. She's like, I wish we
Yeah.
were a
Aw.
little closer in age because we would have been like maybe a little closer. But she's like, it was perfect for sisters for her because
Yeah.
she's like, we weren't so close that we were fighting about everything, but we weren't
Mhm.
so far that we like couldn't like not relate about
Yeah.
stuff.
See, and that's interesting
Yeah.
too, the like same gender
Yeah.
siblings. I would be curious about that too.
Yeah.
Emily and I are 7 years apart. That's mine and my youngest sister. We're 7 years apart, and we were really close when she was younger. And then, like I said, I kind of got into high school and was just a dick to everybody. But now that we're older, that 7-year age gap doesn't even feel like a thing. We're super
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, that doesn't
I'm
feel like
super close with
7.
all my siblings. Like, it feels like we're all the same age, kind of like.
Yeah.
So that definitely is, that's one of my things that makes me think about too, wanting Charlie to have a sibling is
She's keeping you young.
I love them so much. Like, my siblings are so awesome, and I got really lucky with those assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those giant a-holes. I might keep them.
Do you guys know any singletons?
My dad.
Joshy T.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know Josh.
Our
Emily's-
sister's fiance.
My
And I would have never
Mhm.
Is she really? I
What'd
didn't know
you say,
that.
Kels?
mom is an only child.
Really?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
She didn't give me single child energy. That's what I was gonna say about Joshy is sorry people if
She
you are a
does
single
give
only child.
child energy, though.
Sometimes.
She doesn't give single child
Sometimes.
energy, she gives only child.
Yeah, I meant only child. There we go. Single, only, whatever. I did not. Every time I like remember Joshy T's an only child, I'm like, oh, but you're so sweet.
And normal.
Sorry.
You're so
Again, if you're an
normal.
only child. Sorry.
And normal. I know that's sad to say, like, that
Yeah.
I think the general consensus of single only children are that they're
Yeah.
gonna like turn out weird. And I'm like,
Weird.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had that experience with.
I don't think I have
Really?
either with an only child.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
They might not be the best at sharing, but that's about
I don't think Josh speaks about it very highly from his personal experience, but
Yeah.
I
I
won't
think
put words in his mouth.
I think he feels blessed and cursed to be coming into 8
Okay.
siblings,
Yeah.
6, 7, 7
A
siblings,
larger family. Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
14 plus cousins with all their significant others. I'm
I
sure it
think
was a shell shock, but I think he does like it.
I wonder if, like, with an only child, parents don't have to make as many adjustments, like, as the kid
Mm.
gets older, and so the
Hmm.
kid is adjusting to the adult's life. I've noticed with only, well,
Yeah.
it's, my mom told me that growing up, she was very quiet. And I feel like a lot
Mm.
of only children are soft spoken and quiet.
I'm
And
sorry, Chloe was
Chloe
quiet.
is what?
I preface that.
She
She's no
learned to
longer as
branch
soft
out.
spoken or quiet, but no,
Hmm.
growing
Hmm.
up, she was like, I couldn't get a word in edgewise. Like, my mom would always,
Oh,
like,
interesting.
for me,
Yeah,
basically. And I
Yeah.
that's
feel like a
really
lot of the
interesting.
children that I've met are, like, kind of on that end where
Yeah.
they're a
Yeah.
bit more quiet. I'm sure growing up, the house wasn't very rambunctious because there weren't siblings to, like,
Yeah. I
destroy
think
the
that
house with.
for me, like, if we ever did just decide to do one kid, the amount of cousins that we have
Yeah.
and how many of you all
I
are
was gonna
having
say,
tons of children and our neighbors
Yeah.
are our
yeah,
best friends and have kids, like,
yeah,
there's not a lot of times she'll just be by herself. And obviously at one
right,
point we'll do daycare,
Yeah.
like,
right.
I
I
want
will
her to be
say, I do
surrounded
think
by people.
siblings does, in some sort of like inherent subconscious way, teach you a little bit about like socializing and like it
Sure.
teaches you about like
Yeah.
familiarity, like
Mhm.
familial sort of how to connect with people. And like you don't just
Mm.
get like you could be in school, but you don't the fact that you're doing that every single day in your home with
Mhm.
people
Yeah.
is teaching you stuff.
Like, I think a lot of times when you have siblings, you're literally learning a group dynamic and, like,
Yeah.
how everybody interacts with each other. And sometimes maybe you don't get that when you're
Yeah.
a child.
I will say one thing, having siblings, you definitely learn how to fight.
You definitely learn how to fight.
Verbally and sometimes physically.
Yeah.
Definitely physically.
Yeah.
Well, both, yeah,
Yeah.
always. It's good
And
company.
cousins.
Yeah. Yeah,
Didn't you say
exactly.
Henry would just headlock you, Kelsey?
Ah, he used to he used to love WWE, and every time we came over to your house, he'd be like, "Okay, Katie and I watched the newest episode this week of WWE. We're gonna try a couple moves out on you." And then Grady and his friend Mills, who was like a second older brother, we had a trampoline
Hmm.
in the backyard, and they did the
Oh
same
yeah.
thing. They were like, "Kels, just come out here real quick," and I'm like, "No, because I know you guys are gonna try and do wrestling moves
You're
on
gonna
me."
beat the shit out of
And
me
then
again.
got me. And then I just got my ass kicked all the time. But look at me now.
Younger sister
Look
life
at
was
me now,
fun.
baby. Yeah, holy shit.
I was in a few
Although
headlocks in my time
all
too.
3 of my siblings got bigger than me faster, so I had to get scrappy.
Yeah.
Used fighting words and some claws every once in a
Some
while.
braces and teeth. I was a biter. I had to be. They were fucking big, man.
But yeah. I
Bite,
definitely got
scratch,
a
claw.
few, many a 5-star on the back.
Oh yeah.
Like, just left my handprint on Grady's back.
Good for you.
That's the
He
only thing I
definitely
have
deserved
now.
it. Smack. I remember when I got my first tattoo and Henry was mad and it was at your guys' prom, Hannah. And I was like, oh yeah, I got it, blah, blah, blah. And he came up and 5-starred my back and I like fell to the ground in
I
tears. And my dad
remember
was
this.
so pissed at
So
Henry.
mad. Yeah. He was such a punk, but like
He was such a punk ass kid.
He was a
like the
punk.
most punk that you could possibly know. Between the
Well,
ages of
shit.
like fucking 10 and 15, that kid was like not
And
well.
you chose to like him.
Unhinged. Yeah,
For several years.
girls.
And then you said yes, and then you had 2 kids with him.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're fucking thinking. Are you okay?
Like,
I don't know.
I don't know if it was the hair. I don't know if it was the Converse. I don't know what it was.
It was his little smart ass smirk.
corp.
All I'm gonna say is I came from dating a boy that was redheaded, and that's nothing against anyone who's redheaded, but let's just say I leveled up.
Yeah, screw those redheads.
Aw.
No,
So the
seriously,
redhead.
No, redhead boys are weird.
what a dweeb. All I can say is what a dweeb I dated.
Are you talking about my brother again?
No,
Oh.
he was a dweeb in his own way, but like I could only go up from where from who I was dating before.
Yeah.
There was only
When the
up.
bar's below the floor, there's
Oh man,
Take anyone.
he's gonna be listening to this with the shower on, fully clothed. He's
Crying?
still thinking about you.
all by
Actually, he'll probably have
myself.
his cloak on.
Hands up against the wall.
In his Renaissance cloak. Henry, if you're
Henry,
listening,
don't
send us
listen
all the
between-
thumbs up emoji.
Hilarious.
He's gonna be so mad at me. We already
We should
had a
just do
fake
Henry
fight when I was
roast.
down to visit.
A Henry roast episode, I feel.
I'm
That would be
in.
great.
I'm in. We need to
Yes,
figure out when
dude.
the dads are gonna record.
I'm sitting at
Yes.
his desk right now. He's hoarding
Father's
3
Day.
Burt's Bees, and these things are like coveted in these homes. In this home.
I have to hide mine.
And he's just hiding them.
I hide mine too.
Yeah, okay. What else do we have to talk about? It's good stuff.
Yeah. I'm glad we're back.
We should have the dads record theirs like the week before Father's Day and then release it on Father's Day.
That's cute.
That's a good idea. Talk to your spouses.
No thanks.
Tell us
Okay.
what you want for, when's Mother's Day? Tell us what you want for Mother's
May
Day.
11th? Question mark?
Yeah. I think you're right.
Question mark, question
May
mark?
10th.
It's on a Sunday.
Yeah, May 10th.
Thanks.
I'm just here to help.
Forewarning, you ladies coming to experience your first Mother's Day. Or is it?
Yeah.
This
My
will be
second.
both of yours
Well,
for
me and
Valentine's.
Kels.
I don't know
celebrated
why.
last year because
You
Oh,
did?
Yeah, of course.
there was a
Yeah.
baby in my stomach.
Yeah, I get it. Of course.
And listen to this. All
Yeah,
the
but now you
men
get to kiss her
right,
cute face.
were like, that doesn't count. And I was like, fuck you. There's a baby inside
Yeah.
of me. So
Yeah.
I literally grew kidneys that day. Fuck you.
yeah, fuck you.
Guys,
Fuck you.
Because
You're listening?
How
Fuck
does that
you.
not count? How does that not count?
that does count. I counted it when I was pregnant too. It does count.
We didn't. The only thing we did was we went to one of those 3D ultrasound thingies. So that was
Oh,
cool.
that's fun though.
That's cute.
Yeah.
We could do a Mother's Day episode.
That's
What do
nice
you
of
really
you.
want on Mother's Day?
Well, Hannah, why
A
don't you
nap?
tell us?
Oh,
What
I
were-
was
what
gonna
to
tell you, I
expect.
don't know why I cried the entire first Mother's Day that I had, but I
Aw.
did. I don't like not
Aw.
even in a sad, like a happy way. It was like a truly devastating way.
A whole breakdown.
I it was pretty like emo. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
You're
know
just
how
like,
to
oh, I'm
unpack that.
somebody's mother.
My birthdays are like that a
Yes.
lot. My birthdays are rough.
Yes.
Like bummed.
Yeah. Bummed
Yeah.
out. Just bummed.
Yeah.
I
Why
felt
do
a lot
birthdays bum
better
you out?
the Mother's Day with Howie and like every subsequent Mother's Day after that first one, but I don't know. Granted, my first Mother's Day was a month postpartum with Joni, so things were
Yeah,
just,
that'll
like,
do
not
it.
chill.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
actually, I think I
You
was
should
like
have led
2.5,
with that.
3 weeks.
You
Yeah.
haven't slept in at least a month.
Yeah, things were not chill.
I would
was
cry
like,
too.
I don't like Mother's Day. I don't.
And not
do I like
okay.
being a mother, I don't
You're
know.
still in a diaper. Your first matching outfits,
was
they're
in
still being
Yeah, your
worn.
diapers.
first matching outfits.
The majority of the household is in diapers and crying.
The
Yeah.
matching outfits. Yes.
2 out of 3 are crying in diapers.
Funny.
Your husband's just like, what do I do?
We're all crying. Everyone's crying.
Yeah, that's fair. That sounds about right.
So
We should,
can't
yeah,
wait
that's
to
a
see
good
how your
episode
Mother's
idea.
Days go.
I hope you cry tears of happiness
Happiness.
because all your babies say mama on Mother's Day.
Yeah. They
Yes,
will.
that's the
Can't wait to do
dream.
it.
Or just mom.
Ma, the meatloaf.
Ma!
Oh, I get mom every 10 like back to back to back to back. Mom.
Yeah.
Mom.
But it's
mom.
still cute, like dad's still cute and sweet, and then she'll just be sitting on our windowsill and she'll just go, Mom.
Mom.
And I'll look at her, I'll go, what? And she just waves and goes back to her thing. Aggressive. Well, I gotta go the fuck to bed.
Love y'all.
Love
Thanks
you.
for listening. We're glad to be back. I hope you guys keep coming back to listen. You can check us out on Spotify. You can check us out on YouTube, Apple, I think. I don't actually remember. TikTok, kind of, sort of, not really. Instagram, again, kind of, sort of, not really. Not good about that. Or you can email us at hi.mommymayhem@gmail.com. Haven't got one yet, but I'm going to keep saying it. And eventually, we're still going to do a book review on the Something Imperfect
Gifts of
Parenting by
Imperfect
Brene Brown.
Parenting.
There we go. Somebody help me. By
It's a good book.
Brene Brown.
Yes.
It's not long either. I think it's like a few hours.
It's just a couple
Probably
hours, and I
I've
think
been loving it
I was
so
only
far.
able to find it on
I have 2.
Audible.
Yeah.
You
I found
couldn't find it on
as well.
Audible? Oh, okay. I was like, I have it on what?
No, that's only where it is.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll talk to you guys next time.
Time.
Bye.
Bye.